Guys, we are chilling on the floor and we've got two packages to open up. So both of these are like winning auctions from two different shows. And guys, we were getting like crazy deals. It was one of those things where there was like maybe like 9 or 10 other people looking at some of these items and no one was bidding on them. I'm like, these are good deals, like $2-3 action figures, things like that. Like, what is going on? So I'm just like, all right, well, I guess I'll add that to my order. Oh, add this. And like, y'all know I would much rather find this stuff out in the wild if I can. But let's face it, if we can find a good deal on something, I'm all about a good deal. So without further ado, I got to cut into these, and I'm holding the camera with my right hand. So putting it down for a second, going to get in here, and we're going to open these up. We'll probably do this one first, and we will see all the goodies that are in here. Got the packaging tape ripped open. We're not going to check that one out yet. We're going to check this one first. Guys, I can't get in there. And what did we order? We got some packaging supplies. Hey, we can use these. Put them to the side. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! All right, so this is funny. So this is the Mutagen Man, which, well, we'll go ahead and open him up. Come on. They had him chilling in the background, right? And I showed a little interest in this. Now, obviously, this is kind of just for parts. You can see right here, we're going to have to see if we can get this piece out. And if so, actually, you know what? We could probably leave it in there. We might be able to just glue them. I don't mind, yeah, well, I guess he's not going to be able to move over there. But as long as we can position him to stand, I'd be okay with that. So I don't know when this other video is going to come out, but Jack and I went toy hunting and we came across another one of these guys at an actual toy store and he was missing a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure he had this arm and I'm almost positive he had the little cap that went in there. Now this part of him was completely like yellowed out. You couldn't even really see on the inside. I picked that up for like $1 and I was like, okay, I'm sure I'll find another one down the road. Not even kidding, probably like a day later in this auction, I see this chilling in the background and I asked the person selling stuff, I was like, hey, is that for sale? They're like, yeah, I can run it for you. And I asked him if they would run this one and this just because I thought it was kind of obscure. I've never seen it. I don't even know what this is, honestly. I just figured it was vintage. Let's see if we can find a year. It says 92 on the inside, but that's a sticker. Oh, I think I saw, no. I'll do a little more research. If I find something sold for this like on eBay, I'll throw it up on the screen, but I'm sure this was like what, like a little, it's like a cake topper or something. I don't know, but this is super sick. I had to pick this up. He ran both of these. I think I got them for like $1 or something. I don't know, guys. It was so cheap, and like I said, this was just like something I needed. So this will be cool to hopefully complete. I'm gonna have to find the other pieces for him that I picked up from that toy store. I know it's somewhere in a bag. Anyways, we got those right there. Let's open this up. Yes. Oh, guys. All right, so I have been trying to complete this set right here. I think there's 4 of these. I picked up one of these at a garage sale. Not these two that I'm talking about. I got these from the auction. Picked up one of these at a garage sale for like 50 cents. And it was one of those things where it's like, I didn't even know they existed. I never had these growing up. But once you start collecting for anything, you start to notice all the different like memorabilia, the books, the merchandise. You just start to notice all the different things that were made. The Simpsons have tons and tons of merch. The same with like Nintendo, things like that. So of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they had books. But guys, right here we have the first battle. Look at Raphael on the cover. He's about to take out the trash. And, oh, you know what? There we go. So it says the first battle, the final lesson. So the first battle and the final lesson. There's another one, the one that we found, and I think there's 4 if I'm not mistaken. So I saw these in there. I asked them if they would run these. I think we got both of these for like $1 or maybe like $2. So once again, another amazing deal. Hardly spent any money. When those deals are like that, guys, like I said, I would much rather go out in the wild and find this type of stuff, but you're not always just going to go to a thrift store and see this. You're not always going to find this at a yard sale. You might see it at a toy store, and yeah, you're going to pay the eBay price. But every now and then, you jump into an auction, and I guess you get lucky. So look, at one point, I guess it was $1.25. And we got it for less than that. So 20 years later, still got a deal. The first battle, the final lesson. Yeah, so it makes me think these two were supposed to go together since they both have the names on the back. But yeah, we'll flip through just a little bit. Oh, man, I love the art so much. It's just so sick to me. Oh, yeah. So these are really cool. And maybe it says if there's other books in the series on. No, it doesn't. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, no. They're attacking everything. All right, guys. So far, some pretty amazing stuff, in my opinion. Like I said, I would count these three as the three cooler items. This is still super sick. It's not going to look that cool yet until... there we go. Whoa, he's sticking to some tape. Until we can kind of complete him, but that's okay. Guys, there's more. There's more in here. Na-na-na-na-na. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Guys, we got Rappin' freaking Mikey. Look at that. Mike. That's so sick. Hold on. Mike and then raps. Dude. Oh my gosh. I freaking love this. So I have like a little like makeshift studio set up. I feel like he needs to be like maybe even like behind my recording mic, just like holding on. If I could like tie some rope around him, get him to like hold on to the mic, I feel like that would be incredible. So guys, this might be one of my favorite turtles now that we have. I've never even seen this one at a toy store, and if I did, I don't remember coming across it. I feel like this one would have stuck out. Obviously, it has some wear, but when you're getting this stuff for next to nothing, guys, you are not going to be complaining. Look at this, 1991, and it checks off another one on the list. I don't think I really made it like an official announcement or anything, but I have been going back and forth on the idea of getting all of the vintage turtles, like one of each different variant. There are so many, but little by little we keep coming across the different ones, and it's starting to seem like, hey, this is actually possible. Now, of course, some of the heavy hitters, you got like Scratch the Cat, and you got a few of the other ones. Those are the ones I would put off until the very end, because I don't know if I want to spend $1,000 freaking dollars just to kind of complete a collection. So that might be one of those things I would settle for, like a reissue. If they made one, I would be okay with that. Yeah, it's not vintage, but I'm okay with that. That's fine. But either way, we're kind of going through the checklist, and we get to check this guy off from the 1991 series. So that is awesome. Let's set him over here. You know what? Let's put him right there. And actually, might look. There you go. Can't tell the difference now, kind of. There you go. All right, guys. You know what's going to be funny? I'm going to have to move this. I didn't even think about it. All right, well, let's see what else we got. It's like a mystery box. Like, I genuinely don't remember what all I picked up. It was, like, kind of overwhelming. There was a lot. Oh, yes! Yes! So this is funny, too. We've seen him at, with a missing tail, by the way. We saw the same exact figure at a toy store. I think it was in Pensacola, and they were asking for $10, which... honestly, even without the tail, is probably worth what it goes for, because you don't see him too much. He is from, what year was this? 1991 again, I think. Let's see, 1991, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we got Dirtbag, and he's just another one of those random figures that I don't have. And you guys might know, you might not know, I'm okay with getting a figure that's missing an arm or missing a leg or, whatever. If I get a chance to kind of upgrade it later, I kind of say this can be a placeholder on the shelf, right? Like, realistically, even without the tail, this guy will be fine. He can just kind of hang out wherever. So you can't really even tell there's an issue till he's like, hey, what's up? And then you're like, oh, wow. So eventually, I will find a better one with a tail, and then I could sell this one off or put them in a bundle or give them away or something. But yeah, pretty awesome. Stoked to have him. Is there more? Is there more? Oh, yeah. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the receipt. We don't need that. I'll put that over there. And, oh, yeah, we already looked at that. All right, there's another one. What is it? What is it? Da-na-na-na. Oh, yeah. I forget his name. I wanted to call him like Sailor Mikey, but I don't think it's Sailor Mikey or Sailor Mike. I didn't realize he had a little accessory with him too. That makes this deal even better. Even though, like I said, I spent next to nothing, so the fact that this even has an accessory is crazy to me. I think his name is Midship or mid-shift Mikey. I guess it could go either way. If I'm finding sold listings on these guys, I'm probably going to throw them up on the screen just so you guys can kind of see the values of some of them more or less. But yeah, let's see. What year is he from? He is from I don't know if you guys can see that, 1991. So kind of cool. I mean, we actually picked up a few of these guys now, and there seems like a good bit of them are from 1991. So that's awesome. This is just another figure that I don't have. I don't think I have any of the other figures in this series. Not entirely sure. So if you don't know, if you don't, collect turtles or really know much about them, pretty much every single time they released like a new series, they had like a theme, right? Like you had the Star Trek turtles, you had like the Disguise turtles, like all sorts of just different themes. So I don't even know what the other ones in this set look like. I'm assuming maybe like boat type of stuff. It could be something completely different, because sometimes that's what they did. They all just kind of had their own thing. But yeah, this will be super sick to be adding to the collection. And guys, this video is not over yet, but look how sick this already looks. Just like one box. And yeah, now that we've opened this one up, I'm starting to remember some of the other stuff I got. And guys, I think, even though I did not do this on purpose, I think the cooler stuff, at least in my opinion, is going to be in this box. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. I think I'm going to pause the video for a second and move some stuff around, because as soon as I move this, yeah, there they go. All right, guys, I decided to leave all of them here on the floor. That's fine. Now, this is not a box of Transformers. And if it is, we're about to be surprised. And then that means they sent us the wrong stuff altogether, but I'm going to assume that was just from something else. But guys, let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's see. What is it? It's styrofoam. No, guys, it's much more than styrofoam. Let's get into it. Oh, you guys could already see. Here, a little peek, little peek. What is it? What is it? All right, let's go ahead. We're going to do this a little differently, so we're not spoiling it all at the same time. We're going to reach our hand in, see if we can grab... Yep, we're going to grab one thing at a time. What is it? What is it? What is it? Let's go, guys. Oh, yeah. We got one of the mutating ones. Let's see if we can mutate him while we got one hand. Nope, probably not. So, this is mutating Bebop. And, oh, there we go. We got his head out. I don't know. I'm going to have to do this later, because I'm pretty sure this pops out. But look how funny that looks now. So we have this mutating Bebop. This is what he looks like in human form. This is another one I don't have. And he is from, 1992. Little sticky, but guys, we didn't, once again, not a brag, but we didn't pay much. So even though if he's beat up, he's missing a piece or whatever, like, I don't care. It's okay. So we got him. And there's another toy. What is it? Guys, we have another mutating one. We have Leo, and he turns into a fire truck. Guys, this is so sick. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So this is funny. This is actually, I want to say this is a double, but I don't know which one's nicer, so I'm going to have to go and look. I don't know if you guys have even seen that video yet, that toy hunting / I think we went video game hunting too. I don't think it was just toy hunting. The video where I picked that one up in, I don't think that video has dropped yet. So I'm a little like backlogged with some of these videos. I got to get the editing done. But this one is from 1993, which is kind of cool, because it's like 1993 is kind of not super towards the end of like this vintage line, but honestly 93, 94, 95, kind of the beginning of it, I guess, so to say. Because when I think of like the vintage Turtles, I think of 88, I think 89, 90, 91, 92. Pretty much anything after that, to me, I'm kind of, in my head, considering a little bit of the end of the line, even though it still went on for a good bit. But super, super sick piece to be adding to the collection. We're going to set him up over there. Guys, there's more. There's some more. And what do we got here? Boom, baby. We've got his partner in crime. We've got Rocksteady. And as you can see, there's the head. You know what? I don't think a piece is supposed to go back there, but I really don't know. I don't know what these toys look like complete. But there you go. You see the human head component. There's a way to kind of swivel it around, I'm sure. I'm not going to do that right now. But you can see these guys were part of the same series. So we have Bebop and we have Rocksteady. I'm assuming the same year. Let's see, 1992. So super sick to be adding both of these. I'm sure I'll get them to stand. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're going to be fine sitting on the shelf. That's all. That's a big thing with some of these toys. Some of them are really hard to get to like actually stand up. Usually you got to kind of play with the legs a little bit and their feet, but these guys are standing up. There's no problem there. So super stoked to be adding these to the collection. And yeah, we got some good deals on these guys. They're not like super expensive, but more than what we got them for. I think these are like $15 to $20 each. I'm guessing I probably threw it up on the screen and I could be wrong, but yeah, we got those guys as well. And what else is in here? Oh yes, another one we did not have, and we did not spend $10. So guys, I am so stoked to be adding a Super Shredder to the collection. Oh man, he's so sick. And he's got all the pieces and everything. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, well, not one-handed. That's not happening right now. We'll put those over there. Guys, this is so sick. Now, when I was talking about figures not really standing up that well, this one looks like he might stand up, but the regular Shredder, like he crouches down. There's a way to get him to stand, but it's so freaking hard. Like you have to position him just right. This guy, I don't know if he's gonna stand up. Let's see. Keep in mind, doing this one-handed. Me. Well, I'm also like on a book too. Like, oh. All right. Well, he's gonna go next to these guys. I kind of wish they made Super Shredder a little bigger, but I'm sure. I guess these guys are always kind of like bigger. Like obviously he's, you know, it makes more sense. But it seemed like being next to them though, it's like, oh, he's so small. All right, let's put that there. Guys, there's some more in here. I don't know if there's any more figures, but there is this, baby. Guys, we've got the Leonardo cereal bowl. This is just one of those random oddities. We did not have this, and I think we got this one for $10. But these things go for like 20 to 30, so I couldn't say no. 1990. This is just one of those random obscure things that we do not have in the collection, but now we do. There's a Raphael one, and I don't know if they made one for all the turtles. That would have been cool, but I could see them maybe just doing like Leo and Raph. That would kind of make sense. So guys, super sick. I don't know how I'm gonna display this because maybe like that, and I could even do something like this, maybe. I don't know. Just thinking, obviously it's not going to be in here. It'll be on the turtle shelf, but still kind of cool. And we'll put that over there. Guys, the last thing, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're going to take a second to look at this, guys. The freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cereal box. How crazy is it that these were just on shelves back in the day, and now, fast forward to today's date, years later, we're now collecting these things. We're looking for stuff like this. This is just so sick. Look at that artwork. Also, kind of cool to see Donnie get a little bit of justice here on the cover. Like Donnie's always like left out and stuff like that. Maybe everyone's least favorite. Not everyone's, but I feel like probably the least favorite out of the bunch based off of, you know, the general consensus. So it's kind of cool to see him up front with the spoon getting some attention. You already know Raph gets all the attention. Leo, Mikey, Donnie getting some justice here. Very cool. Look at this. What does it say? Adventures in Turtleopolis? Play game 4 on back. All right, guys. Time to play the game. You're going to start up here. You're going to... finish. Let's... Look at that. Let's eat. That's so sick. Look at this. Vitamins and minerals. Yeah, come on now. Y'all were fooling us all back then. I didn't notice this was missing, but that's okay, because I'm going to put this thing together. By put it together, I mean I'm going to... Whoop. And, well, I'm going to have to do a little work to it, but I'll get it to where it's sitting up like this. Probably be like a nice backdrop. It won't look like that at the bottom. It would be folded in, which I can't do right now. I don't want to bend it or anything, but yeah, this will be sitting on the back. We'll have some stuff up front. Guys, super stoked on my pickups. Like I said, did not spend much money. It's never a brag, but it's always amazing whenever you get a deal on, especially on stuff that you're after. So this right here and the turtle cereal, this would be kind of cool if I could display them like that. I think that would make sense. And in fact, I don't know if it was this particular variant, but I think some of these had like the bowl attached to it, and you would get like the prize with it, or you would send off like the tickets and stuff and then get this as like a mail away. But this probably came with it like wrapped up around it or something. But yeah, guys, drop some comments. Let me know what your favorite thing was. Let me know if it was any of this stuff, and we'll be talking to y'all soon in a future video.
Alright guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Drop some comments, let me know if you saw something that you had when you were a child, maybe something that you are personally going after. I think here in the near future I want to do like a TMNT update collection video, as well as the room tour. I am very close to getting this room set up to the way I like it. I have been working on this freaking eBay death pile I told y'all about in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But I also wanted to say thank you for all the positive feedback over there. It really felt good to kind of just get some stuff out of my head and off my chest. So thank y'all for listening. But guys, I appreciate all of y'all. Till next time, peace.